Hello, today's video we have the following content.
Xiao Zhan's The Legend of the Condor Heroes is coming in the summer season, attracting global attention. Xiao Zhan's new film The Legend of the Condor Heroes is attracting global attention and is about to be released in the summer season. In this hot summer, a highly anticipated movie is about to set off a global viewing craze, The Legend of the Condor Heroes. This new film starring Xiao Zhan is not only a reinterpretation of Mr. Jin Yong's classic work, but also a new interpretation of the spirit of martial arts. Xiao Zhan, this young actor has long established a foothold in the film and television industry with his outstanding acting skills and unique charm. This time he challenges the classic role in The Legend of the Condor Heroes, which is undoubtedly another challenge to his acting skills. And the trust and support of his fans have long become his solid backing. The Legend of the Condor Heroes is a classic of Chinese martial arts novels, and its profound cultural heritage and unique storyline have long been deeply rooted in the hearts of the people. And this time the adaptation of the film not only retains the essence of the original work, but also carefully polishes the details, striving to present a double feast of vision and soul to the audience. The summer season is the golden period of the film market every year. The choice of The Legend of the Condor Heroes to be released during this period is undoubtedly a confidence in its own quality and expectations for the audience. We have reason to believe that this movie will become the focus of global audiences, and Xiao Zhan's fans will also become an important force in promoting the box office of this movie. Let us look forward to the hot release of Xiao Zhan's new chapter The Legend of the Condor Heroes in the summer. Let us witness the glory and success of this movie together. Xiao Zhan's My Answer partner Shuki, he killed his mother and sister, and his high IQ reversed the trial. 32-year-old Xiao Zhan's My Answer partner Shuki, he killed his mother and sister, and his high IQ reversed the trial. Xiao Zhan will star in the suspense film My Answer, which is called the male version of Treading Snow to Find Plum. After finishing the filming of The Legend of the Hidden Sea, he took a short break and soon joined the group of Noon Sunshine's first film Ziguang Zhi, playing a patriotic patriot. This is an anti-Japanese war movie, which is expected to be shot for about 90 days and is adapted from a true story. After the filming of this movie, he will join the crew of the movie My Answer. This movie is a suspense theme. Xiao Zhan will play the male lead, a very scary villain, and the female lead is the prosecutor who judges him. The whole plot is confusing. The plot of My Answer is that prosecutor Wu Yamai encountered a particularly difficult case in the process of handling the case. The criminal suspect played by Xiao Zhan, although the evidence is complete, cannot be convicted. He uses the media to create public opinion and refuses to plead guilty. At the same time, he keeps shirking the blame and uses various means to get rid of the crime. As a senior legal worker, Wu Yamai constantly fights wits and courage with the other party. Xiao Zhan plays a high IQ criminal. There are three important roles in this movie, namely the female prosecutor, the criminal and the criminal's father. Xiao Zhan actively transformed after becoming famous. This time he carefully selected the role. Director Wang Ziguang has won many awards for When the Wind Rises Again. It is not accidental that the two cooperated in My Answer. Xiao Zhan and the director have known each other for a long time. Director Wang Ziguang has publicly supported Xiao Zhan's drama Dream Like a Dream. Later, Xiao Zhan also booked Wang Ziguang's movie. The relationship between the two is quite good. Wang Ziguang is from Huang, Guangdong. He is one of the representatives of the new generation of Hong Kong directors. He is also a well-known screenwriter and film critic. He entered the industry in 1998 to participate in the post-production of film and television dramas. He has worked as a producer and film critic. He started to be a director in 2005. His first film Bright Days was nominated for the Best Director Award at the Academy Awards. In 2015, he directed the film Port of Call adapted from a real case, which won him the Best Screenwriter Award at the Academy Awards. Although Wang Ziguang is a male director, his films are all from the perspective of a girl to observe the world. Wang Ziguang has a strong independent spirit and delicate emotions. He likes to use new actors. His works have depth and humanistic care. 32-year-old Xiao Zhan partnered with Shuki in My Answer. The plot of this film is shocking and tells the story of how a man with high IQ reversed the trial. Xiao Zhan in the film plays a man who is accused of killing his mother and sister. However, he uses his wisdom to gradually uncover the truth during the trial and achieve a reversal. This tense and exciting plot will undoubtedly attract the attention and expectations of a large number of viewers. Director Wang Ziguang, with his gentle and elegant temperament of a literati, has become a rare all-round talent in the Hong Kong film industry. From post-production, production to screenwriting and directing, he is proficient in everything. His film style is deeply influenced by female director Anne Wei. He is good at portraying human nature, seeing the big from the small, and reflecting social reality from the film. Wang Ziguang has repeatedly reflected on society through the miserable fate of women and is full of sympathy for them, which makes his works full of profound social significance. Wang Ziguang's film style is often dark, and the fate of the characters is quite cruel. He is good at shooting various bizarre cases, making the audience feel as if they are in the scene and have a strong sense of substitution. My answer continues his style. Through a compact plot and complex character relationships, the film brings the audience into a world full of suspense and human struggles. Wang Ziguang's movies are not only about telling stories, but also a profound reflection on human nature and society. This film will undoubtedly become a highly anticipated work. The wonderful performances of Xiao Zhan and Shuki, coupled with Wang Ziguang's unique directing style, will bring the audience a double visual and spiritual enjoyment. Xiao Zhan's performance in the film will also become the focus of the audience's attention. Whether he can successfully control this complex role will be one of the keys to the success or failure of the film. In any case, this film is worth looking forward to and will bring a different viewing experience to the audience. When the Wind Rises is evaluated as having the style of Wong Kar-wai's films, and the pictures are very beautiful. Director Wang Ziguang called Wong Kar-wai his idol and admired the expressive ability of Wong Kar-wai's lens. This influence makes Wang Ziguang's works have a unique style in both visual presentation and emotional expression. When the Wind Rises not only touches people's hearts in terms of the beauty of the picture, but also conveys deep emotions through delicate lens language. After watching Wang Ziguang's Port of Call, Tony Leung took the initiative to seek cooperation and booked the male lead role in When the Wind Rises. Although Tony Leung is usually considered to have some social phobia, he is very proactive in excellent directors and scripts and bravely recommends himself. A similar situation also happened in his cooperation with director Chenger. After watching The Last Romance, Tony Leung was deeply moved and took the initiative to contact Chenger, which eventually led to the cooperation of Nameless. Port of Call not only won the 90s Academy Award for Best Actress Chen Xia, but also made Wang Ziguang widely recognized in the industry. Wang Ziguang claims that he is not good at making large-scale movies. In this regard, he thinks John Woo and Soo Hark are very powerful directors. He is currently more focused on studying emotions and human nature, and through delicate portrayals and profound discussions, he shows the complexity of various levels of society and human nature. Wang Ziguang's film style has a strong personal color. He is good at capturing delicate emotional changes through the lens and presenting the inner world of the characters with unique narrative techniques. His works often touch people's hearts in details, and reflect the broad picture of society through the fate of small people. It is this delicacy and depth that makes Wang Ziguang's films reach a high level in visual beauty and emotional depth, and win high praise from audiences and the industry. Wang Ziguang has a deep study of film art and does not like to rely on special effects. His film style is known for its realistic and delicate style. My answer is a representative of this style. The opening directly reveals that the criminal is the male protagonist, but the focus of the whole movie is to explore why he embarked on this criminal path. The story tells a family of four who moved from their hometown to Hong Kong to work. After years of hard work, the couple finally opened a 24-hour tea restaurant. They thought they had taken root and their children could live a happy life. However, an unexpected tragedy occurred. The wife and daughter met with an accident. After the police investigation, they found that the suspect was actually the son of his family. Wang Ziguang is good at bringing the audience into a complex and real world through delicate emotional descriptions and profound character portrayals. In my answer, he reveals the hidden contradictions and pressures within the family through meticulous lens language and realistic narrative techniques. In the process of watching the movie, the audience is not only attracted by the story itself, but also moved by every detail in the film. The opening setting of this movie attracted the audience's attention. The criminal is the male protagonist, but why is this so? This suspense runs through the whole film. As the plot progresses, the audience gradually understands the story behind this family and the inner struggle of the male protagonist. when Ziguang reveals the complex emotions and contradictions in human nature through a profound exploration of family, society and personal destiny. When Ziguang's research on film art is reflected in every detail of the film, from the scene layout to the characters' costumes, all of which are carefully designed to restore the texture of real life. He does not like to use special effects, and relies more on real environments and props, which enhances the realism and sense of substitution of the film. My Answer is not only a crime suspense film, but also a film that deeply explores human nature and social issues. Through fine art design and realistic shooting techniques, Wen Ziguang successfully presented a complex story to the audience, allowing people to constantly reflect and explore during the viewing process. 32-year-old Xiao Zhan partnered with Shuqi in the movie My Answer to play a highly intelligent man accused of killing his mother and sister. The story set a shocking plot from the beginning. A gentle son was suspected of killing his relatives. After learning the truth, the father couldn't believe it all. He kept asking his son why he killed his mother and sister. Not only the father, but also the prosecutors and the police are trying to find the answer. The film focuses on the son and reveals his secrets bit by bit. This character looks gentle on the surface, but hides extremely complex emotions and motives in his heart. After excluding mental problems, the story gradually reveals the deep reasons behind an ordinary person killing his blood relatives. This role is a great challenge for any actor, who needs to show the character's external calmness and deeply express his inner fluctuations and struggles. Xiao Zhan showed his outstanding acting ability in the film. Through delicate emotional expression and precise character creation, the audience gradually understands the inner world of the character. The complexity of this character lies not only in his behavior itself, but also in his motivation and the story behind it. As the plot develops, the audience gradually uncovers the truth hidden under the surface and feels the pain, struggle and helplessness of the character. Through this suspenseful story, My Answer explores family relationships, the dark side of human nature, and the impact of society on individual behavior. Wen Ziguang presents a complex crime story vividly through real shooting techniques and meticulous emotional description. The film is not only a suspense film, but also a profound reflection on human nature. At present, the movie My Answer has confirmed that Xiao Zhan will play the role of the son, and the role of the father may be played by Lam Puyi. Lam Puyi's performance in Under the Sun is very good. Although he did not win the Golden Image Award, his image as the villain is deeply rooted in the hearts of the people and has won the recognition and love of the audience. He has a high national popularity in the Hong Kong circle, so he is very suitable for this important role. As for the leading actress, there are rumors that Shuqi or Sammy Chen may play a mature and atmospheric role. Whether it is Shuqi or Sammy Chen, their acting skills and temperament can add a lot of color to the film. In the design of the film, the son played by Xiao Zhan is the youngest character in the film, but the secrets and complexities in him become the core of the whole film. The film not only attracts the audience by exploring the truth behind the crime, but also increases the suspense and tension by showing whether the suspect will be sentenced to death. This film has the potential to impact major film awards. In addition to the wonderful cast and the gripping plot, the film's performance in emotional depth and social reflection will also become its important highlights. The audience can expect this film to bring them a double feast of audiovisual and spiritual while exploring the complexity of human nature.
Thank you for watching the video. If this is your first time watching a video, please subscribe to the channel, like and leave your comments to help us develop your channel.